hello. Oh, is my controller dead? Or am I not? I'm not focused, that's what's up. So I feel the need to apologize for the last episode. That is the most complaining I think I've ever been in this series. I was giving it some thought, and I was thinking about how I might do the ending differently. I'm not gonna say better, but I am gonna say differently. And I was thinking you could do a boss at the end. I think the way I would probably do it is instead of having like 3 different sections that you have to like putt between, I would do like one long corridor with like different kind of challenges that have been like present in the world and some of the different like environments. And then basically you do the same thing where the enemy has a countdown, and then like if you manage to get to the hole before the countdown finishes, rather than letting them finish their countdown and get their attack anyways, it prematurely stops their attack and also does damage based on how many numbers were left. And I think that would build into like how much you're getting under par, basically, because the countdown is basically serving as like a, you know, certain number under par, right? And I think that letting the boss finish their attack despite having reached them and struck them feels a little bit unfair, and also just seeks to like kind of you know, I don't want to punish the player regardless of like how well they're doing. I think that if you could get the player to like hit the boss before par, it would be better to reward them in some way. And also it means that they're still getting some like they're still conserving some lives. I also would just like I think I would like not have nearly as much going on in the environment. That's why I'm like posing it as like corridors, or I guess like putting challenges, but I would make it a bit more linear and not so like section or region based. I don't know. Those are kind of my thoughts. I'm just thinking about like what bothered me so much about that ending. And I mean, on top of the fact that you have to complete a bunch of challenges before you reach the boss, like I might just be tempted to put a checkpoint before the boss. But, you know, I'm also very resistant to the idea of like, oh, you have to do a bunch of stuff in one life. I don't know. I don't hate Golfaria, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. Still might, honestly, I still might go in Chariot though. I don't know. Just because I think it's probably one of the easier ones to cherry. So we're going to be continuing with the Big Bell race. Here we go. I feel like this is going to be possibly a bowling game. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, we got to go with their classic, right? I wonder if this is going to be anything like Paint Chase. Probably not. I think it's probably going to be, you know, some kind of racing game, I think. Okay. Oh, God. Ooh, interesting. So we're building on the mechanics of Campanella, and we're making it a racing game, and this is really fun so far. I have to. Oh, we have an attack as well. Okay, so we are exactly building on the mechanics of Campanella. We have all of our mainstay mechanics available, including like how we burst along and how we jet and how we accelerate. I think we are doing like really well for ourselves right now, but I assume this is gonna get really difficult, as they do. Was this a good thing? I got myself some kind of chain and ball. Okay. Let's see how much harder things get. Honestly, the most anxiety-inducing part is the beginning. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I see there's a shortcut here. Good luck making that one work for you. I mean, maybe. Let's try it. I guess. Oh, that was unkind. So yeah, we're already struggling along here, but you know, it's the beginning of the race. I'm not discounting the whole race yet. Ooh. That shortcut is really not that valuable, I gotta say. Ooh. I think we're catching up. Oh, oh, oh. Ow. Ow. I don't seem to be getting any power-ups. Alright, I think we're in first now. Yo, I think we just barely won that. My goodness. Alright. Okay, so I'm starting to understand the conveyance of like how the tracks are formed. I think getting like up in front as quickly as possible is definitely a key to winning here. Because the further out in front you are, the less you have to worry about. That's always been, I think, something I've disliked about racing games, but I'm not sure how you fix it, because I'm not a huge fan of like blue shell mechanics either, like catch-up mechanics. How do you fix it? How do you fix racing games so that the person like way out in front is challenged and yet not like dragged for, I don't know, it's such a weird thing to try and fix mechanically. I mean, there is the kind of interesting added challenge that I am being faced with, wherein I have to, you know, I'm looping through the race so quickly I have to run through the other racers again. So, I mean, that does present me with challenges, but, you know, it doesn't really contest my, it doesn't contest me. I don't know how to put it other than that. Like, yes, I am being challenged, but no, I'm not being, my position is not being contested at all. Oh my god. Okay, so that kind of answers that question. That was not a ball and chain, that was a bomb and chain. So I guess that's like a safety precaution of like you are, you have something, you're dragging an explosive basically, and anyone that approaches you has to be mindful of that. It seems to me that your attack doesn't actually do anything, it just bounces people around and offers the potential to do some damage by knocking them into walls. Oh, okay, the mines do damage for sure. I don't know where we are. There's one lap left. I'm in front. I'm in front. Heck yeah, bud. Haven't lost a race yet. Could this be a first attempt cherry? Wouldn't that be cool? Oh. Mushrooms. Oh no! I was really hoping that I wouldn't die there. I'm kind of finding it difficult to see where I am at times. There's a lot of motion going on, and motion is not really what you want to be looking at. Oh, please stop shooting. I have no idea what position I'm in right now, and I am too afraid to check. I have 2 laps to go. Oh, I actually won? I did not expect that. I'm doing, like, exceptionally well right now. What direction are we going in? Okay. The arrows do help, but I would be lying if I said I wouldn't wish for better. What are you doing, bud? Okay, I guess you get a freebie life when when you cross the lap. I'm like way out in front. I'm not even like, this is not a problem. This would be a fun game to a multiplayer, honestly. This is the first UFO 50 game. I actually wouldn't mind playing with another player. Oh god. I don't know if I'm out in front anymore. It's impossible to tell. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's certainly very difficult. I don't know how to really explain the mechanics of this or the motion, but like how hard you kind of accelerate is really up to you, how close to the corners you get. And I am cutting corners as closely as I can. That was race 6. I still haven't lost the race. I've won every single one so far. But I am also taking like wild risks. I really do think getting out in front as quickly as possible is the key here. Because, you know, if you take a little bit of damage, that's okay, because you'll get that health back as soon as you cross the lap. I'd love to say that power-ups matter, but I don't think they matter as much as one would like. Which is fine with me. I'm not a huge fan of power-ups in the first place. I'm a little bit of an elitist when it comes to competitive games. I'd much rather, you know, other things matter more, I suppose, than who gets the power-up. I'm not opposed to it, though. I like me some fun. I like hijinks. Yeah. Wow, we crossed the finish line and everyone else has like 3 laps to go. That's wild. Okay, we got another crisscross lap to... Whoa, already in front. Heck yeah, bud. Honestly, I could use an easy win after that last one. Golf area kind of took it out of me. It was a hard-earned victory. I haven't really used the attack. Not for any reason other than that I don't think it's that valuable. It's okay. Offers a little bit of a competitive edge, but I don't think it actually can make or break things too much. Those mines are honestly the biggest challenge for me. I was definitely, like, when I was playing, like, Mario Kart 64, I was the one who was, like, grabbing the fake question mark blocks and placing them with the other ones. I'm a strategist. I'm a total bastard when it comes to racing games. And yet, like, I'm not a huge fan of power-ups. At the end of the day, I think I'd rather turn them off. But, you know, I can enjoy a Mario Kart every once in a while. Heck yeah. Wow, cherried. Cherried in 14.5 minutes. Not even a problem. You've become the most celebrated racer in the universe. Wow. That's like some record time. Cherried on the first attempt. Wow. I feel good about that. You know, after golf area, I feel really good about it, especially some of the other games where I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, and then I like it and I struggle with it, and it's a challenge and I complain. And this one is just like, oh, this is pretty fun. I actually don't know how I feel about this one, strangely enough. Like, I won and that's great, but I think it's maybe this is controversial. I think it's too easy. Maybe the AI is just not fierce enough. I think this is definitely one that I would more enjoy playing multiplayer. But good lord, we gotta play something else. There's still like 15 minutes to go. I can't believe I cherried that. That's insane. My goodness. All right, well, Warptank then. Now, warp shoot. Yeah, okay. This kind of reminds me of that one game. I need to play this game, but I haven't yet. Called Blaster Master. Maybe it's just oh, these are level select. Maybe it's just the design of the tank that reminds me of Blaster Master. So far, this is fine. Don't really see too many issues. I mean, I just started, but so far this is pretty good. What happens? Oh, okay. Ooh, interesting. So you can actually warp onto the sides of things, but you can warp onto... Oh, okay. You can just like walk on diagonals. So how do we get through here? Right. Okay. Okay. Clever business. I appreciate what we're doing here. Is this a checkpoint? I have to assume it is. Things are obviously going to become more challenging. What is going on down here? Is this just decoration? Is this just a means to display something? It looks a little odd. Oh, you know what? This is how we get over here. Okay, that was fine. Was that the end of the level? That was totally fine so far. If I seem apprehensive, it's because with UFO 50, I've become a little bit skeptical of the challenge. If something feels very easy, then I'm like, it hasn't showed its backbone just yet. And I am seeing this new hazard over here. Looks like we can't get over there, so we're gonna have to go this way. I think it's timed based. I thought maybe it was sight based, although it does seem sight based. So we need to basically like provoke it and then dodge it. Checkpoint. So far, so good. So far, I'm liking this. It's just I don't know what to call this. It's kind of a puzzle game. Just get rid of some of these blocks. One of my favorite jokes still is like, oh, when you get to heaven, but God is like, yeah, you missed 29 boxes. So you don't get the gem. I don't know. There's something about that that's really funny to me. Okay, interesting things happening here. I don't know. I see what I have to do here. It's a little bit scary. I guess I didn't have to flip like that, but... Okay, obviously... Okay, yeah, you really gotta think... You gotta think fourth dimensionally, Marty. Gotta kind of think about not just what's going on, like what side you're on, but also what side you could be on. There's a bunch of stuff to the right there. Clearly there's a secret going on that I did not participate in. Uh-oh. Boulders. Boulders you can move. Are we block koala again? Who up blocking our koala? I promised I wouldn't say that again, and here I am breaking my promise so casually. Okay, so we can shoot said boulders. Game presents even the slightest bit of obstacle. Oh, there's a block koala. Man who has only ever played one puzzle game. Getting real block koala vibes here. Okay, we're getting a little bit more hectic. Not much more though. I can definitely handle this. Why we got like casino music though? Do 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 do. Oh. Okay. That was sudden. I understand why I died. I should not have. I don't know. I think that was pure hubris, to be honest. Like as always, UFO 50 music, real good. Oh, what do we need? Okay, I think I see what we need to do. The thing that really tripped me up there, the reason I died in the first place, is because I didn't realize that just shooting a boulder would make it move. It doesn't matter the direction you're shooting it in at all. Alright. Okay. Oh, interesting. There's a broken pill chamber here. Pills here. I like this music a lot. It does, it kind of reminds me, I don't know, like I have very fond memories of very specific kind of video game soundtracks, but I really like, specifically Sonic 2's soundtrack is like one of my favorites. And it really reminds me of the casino section in Sonic 2. I guess because it's very blatantly casino music, there's not really any other reason than that, and there doesn't need to be. Oh, I was way too bold there. I'm a little bit curious about what the cherry is going to look like on this game, as I tend to be a bit curious. Oof, that was close. Do 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 do. We don't have to go yet. Oh, you know what? We need to do a thing before we can move forward. Oh, what? Oh, whoops. I oopsied there. Just a little bit, just a little oopsie, you know, as a treat. Didn't mean oopsie there. Sorry about that. It's really, like, I gotta say, like, one of the things that impresses me about UFO 50 is it's really hard to be annoyed with it when it's got such freaking banger soundtrack. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Oh, you know what? Let's play it safe a little bit. Alright. Checkpoint. also really appreciate some of the environmental design in these games. Like, I don't know if it's Derek or who loves to put just like weird kind of ruinistic type of architecture in all of these games, but it's really cool. What is that? Yeah, I figured that was something. So there's hidden coffees in these levels, and you gotta find them. I can't help it. It's so good. Damn. Okay. Is that the game we're playing? This just kind of reminds me of that one section in Kirby. I should specify Kirby Superstar. There's almost always a section in every Kirby game where you have to like hit a button and then like run for it. I don't know if that's been the case in the most recent Kirby games. It's been a while since I played a Kirby game. I did play Mech something. I forget what it's called. I liked that game a lot. I thought Kirby Mech something was real good. Haven't really played any others yet for a while. I know there was recently like a weird post-apocalyptic oh god Kirby game that looked cool. But I don't know. I've been very semi-resistant to. Oh, interesting. These guys don't let you flip. Okay. I feel like that's gonna pose some like really annoying challenges in the future. Like for instance, can't do that. Can't go down there. So we gotta go down here like this. I don't know, hot take, but I think that the latest Kirby game kind of looked gimmicky to me. Maybe I'm like completely off base with that. This looks like something. Aha. There's our coffee. So okay, that's definitely gonna be our cherry. Good luck getting that coffee. How in the world are we gonna get that coffee? How? Oh, okay, I got it. Well, sort of. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have this weird resistance to recent or modern Nintendo games. I think they look like very competently made games, and that maybe even sound like an insult. Or a backhanded compliment, but like I don't know, I just like have this weird resistance to like games with gimmicks in like every single stage. I really like some of my favorite games are like Yoshi's Island is one of my favorite games. Someone's gonna make the case that that's a gimmick game. I would highly disagree. I think it's a really well designed game. It was like one of my first games, and I mean like I think it holds up. But I mean, obviously Super Mario World, and you know the thing that really that I really appreciate, I've come to really appreciate about Super Mario World is just like how not gimmicky it is. It's almost just like pure level design. Okay, I guess we need to go up there and run through these stompers. I'm assuming those kill us. Ooh. Okay, so those are mines. So yeah, I don't know how I got on this topic, but I mean this does kind of remind me of certain games that I've really enjoyed over time. And why I don't really play a lot of the some of the more modern stuff. There's no real good reason. I think they look like good games. I just don't think they look like, amazing games. And I know that's like such a weird stance, but like I just think that we could it's okay to ask for better. I understand. I'm always like inventing a guy in my head. What are we doing here? How are we going to get over there? We need to get onto that platform. How are we going to get on that platform? I think it's time to just kind of try some stuff. What are we doing here? How do we do this? Yeah, okay. That's it. That's really interesting, actually. I honestly, I was so impressed with that little trick that it completely flooded me. What are we doing here? Okay. Oh, clever bastards. They put one on a moving platform. Oh God. I don't know how I got in this situation, but it's pretty good. Okay, so I just need to be really aware. Yeah, okay. You just gotta do things quickly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No need to take risks. I 100% understand that the coffee was probably down there, and if I want to go get it, I probably still can. And yeah, why not get it? Why not? You know, let's risk our lives as a treat. Maybe not. Okay, interesting. I don't know if I found the coffee, actually. I think it's gone. So, okay, here we go. This is really cool. I'm really enjoying this, and we beat 2 sectors. Looks like they turn brown when we get the coffee. That's what I am assuming. So, definitely Cherry is going to rely on getting the coffee. I think that is very, very true. There's a couple of interesting places that, yeah, there's some secrets here. There's definitely some stuff going on, and I do really appreciate it. I don't think anyone's going to appreciate my opinions on Nintendo, so, like, you know, sorry if they do not align with yours, but, you know, try and keep things respectful in the comments. But in any case, if you are enjoying this series, definitely, you know, hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more content like this. And hey, you know, pour one for me for getting a cherry on my first try. That was kind of cool. I feel pretty good about that. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.